Hey, Capricorn, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your February 2023 monthly reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Capricorn, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, Capricorn, diving into the three key themes in February, trust and strength came out together, followed by breakthrough. So a lot of you have really been working on trusting your path forward, trusting that spirit has your back and that the universe and law of attraction are working in your favor. This is about you taking a leap of faith. This is that new beginning energy here. Something may have been quite spontaneous. Something may have seemed a little bit challenging or risky, but you are and have been embracing the unknown here. This is about you getting honest about what you need to do to create and make something happen, because you have the strength card here, which says you are stronger than you think you are. You will persevere. You have the determination to continue moving forward, even in the face of adversity or obstacles. Some of you have been maybe pushing yourself, body, mind, or soul. Maybe there have been exercise regimes because you do have fitness showing up here. Some of you have committed to a new way of living, a new path forward. But this is also a big energy around trust. Possibly trusting that maybe a relationship is coming in for you, or trusting could be a past energy of maybe you've been betrayed before, Capricorn, by someone in your professional life or in your personal life. And so you're working on commitment issues. Some of you may be working on committing to a positive, healthy relationship with your higher power, with your higher self here. You're focusing on self-love, loyalty, staying honest to your morals, your beliefs, and your values. So I'm getting here a strong level of trust is required in the month of February, but you have what it takes. And towards the end of February, there's a breakthrough coming in here, some sort of realization, an epiphany, a moment of truth. And that's why we have trust showing up here. So you're going to see that whatever it is that you're committing to, whether it's a career path, a passion project, some of you may even be committing to a new relationship or committing to some of your ideas. You have the strength to go all the way here is what I feel for you, Capricorn. So diving into the tarot, there may have been a circumstance or a situation or an energy, whether it's from a person or a career path, that really had your heart shaken up a little bit. You really, and when I say shaken up, it doesn't have to be bad, but it really pulled at your heartstrings. So your heart was really strongly gravitating towards this energy here with this Knight of Cups. So again, it could be a person, it could be self-love. This could be love for what it is that you do to make a living here. It could even be a love for a home. Some of you really taking a look at your home space and you wanting to go through with a project, for example. I am sensing that some of you are working on creating a better living environment for yourself. You may be decluttering, organizing, tearing down a wall to make a bigger room, or adding on a space if you can, or there could be even a move. But when we have this Knight of Cups, I feel like there has been some challenges here for you with the Five of Wands. Some of you have really wanted to focus on a career or a creative endeavor that pulls at those heartstrings, but in a positive way, right? It's something that really gets you up in the morning because you love it, right? You love how it makes you feel. You love how you can go about your day embracing the energy of enthusiasm and happiness, but there's some regulations or some structures or some people that you may come up against. And what I sense with this Five of Wands showing up with the Knight of Cups is there is an energy of needing to collaborate, needing to work together, or take a different stance regarding your perception of a situation. Because some people They may doubt you. They may say, well, Capricorn can't do that. They're not good enough. Or Capricorn will never amount to making the right move in their life. Or if this is pertaining to a love situation, both of you just butt heads. There could be a lot of tension, a lot of arguments because you have different views on maybe parenting, different views on how to save or spend money, different views on politics or whatever it is here for you. There's just a lot of adversity and you really want to just let your heart flow freely, but it's as if Capricorn, every time you go to open up, you're faced against some sort of new block. So towards the middle of February, I really love this because there's a new opportunity coming in here for you. Something that's really going to light you up from the inside out. This is something from the heart here. So Knight of Cups, you were there, you wanted to get there. There's a new opportunity to change that dynamic into something more fruitful, something more beneficial. I'm also seeing here financially lucrative as well. So for a lot of you, this is your business, your career path, and you wanting to get that new job, that promotion, or just see an increase in your finances. Towards mid-month, there's a new opportunity coming in. Now, if this is a love situation, there could be a love offer coming in, but you may say, well, I think that I'm just good focusing on my finances. I think I'm good just doing my own thing. It doesn't mean that you're going to say no to this love offer or this career offer, but whatever you decide is going to put you in a place of creating a life that you love, Capricorn, creating a life that you are proud of, and it's individual achievement, it's self-security, self-sufficiency. Your hard work is paying off, and you see that here with the Strength card. So you're going to see in the month here of February that something you've really been working towards, you're going to have a breakthrough, a light bulb moment. And for a lot of you, this is what you've been wishing for because your final two cards here are Nine of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So the Nine of Cups is the card of wish fulfillment. It is the card of feeling content, feeling good with where you're going. It is emotional fulfillment, which is really, really important to you in whatever you do in your life. Whoever it is you interact with, whatever it is that you do to bring in financial money to pay the bills, whatever kind of relationships you have with loved ones or intimate partners, you do it from the heart. You give all, Capricorn, is what I sense here. Something that you've been wanting for quite some time and really working hard to trust that it's coming your way and have the determination to keep on trucking, keep on going through some challenging times is finally coming to fruition here. Again, with the Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Cups, I mean, nines are all about completion. It's about accomplishing something very, very big. And it can be about service as well as solitude. So some of you may even be taking a little bit of a break. There could be maybe one job to another and there's a 2-week notice in between, or maybe you're traveling or taking a vacation. You're just taking some time off because there's some good news coming your way here. And it could be a financial windfall. It could be news of love coming towards you. It could be news of a new home even because we have the Queen of Pentacles. So whatever this is for you, you've been wanting it. I'm also getting here someone purchasing new clothes that fit them better. So some of you may have had a goal to lose weight or to get in better shape, and now you need to go clothes shopping. So you're seeing the physical evidence and proof of your hard work paying off, and that's what's happening here with the wish fulfillment. And your final tarot is the Queen of Pentacles. I love the Queen of Pentacles. She is resourceful, she's abundant, and she's tuned in. She's aware of her surroundings. She's full of a lot of nurturing, loving energy. She's very logical, but yet she leads with the heart. So she's kind of that Jill of all trades here. She's up there with the Emperor, or excuse me, Empress. But this Queen of Pentacles is very homey. She's able to do many different things at once. She can build her business or focus on her career, take care of the children, take care of the family, the home. She can invite people over for game night on the weekend. She's able to do many different things because she can multitask, but a lot of people are gravitated towards her magnetic energy. She is very practical and down to earth, and she fills her life with physical beauties and luxuries, and other people enjoy it, whether she's hosting a dinner party, or I'm also getting someone walking into a home where many people are looking at the home. So, I mean, she could be a real estate agent or a broker, or maybe you just stepped into, I forget what they're called, but when you go look at a home, an open house. Thank you, Spirit, an open house. So I feel some of you may have actually just walked through a property. There may have been an open house. Or you may be the one that is showing up for an open house and you're showing everybody else. But the Queen of Pentacles is an advisor. She's very outdoorsy. She's a gardener. She tends to her garden with care, with love. And it comes from a place of the heart. She wants her carrots to be hearty and nutritious so she can not only feed herself, but feed others. She wants her strawberries in her garden to be sweet and delicious so she can share with others. So whatever it is that she puts her energy and attention on grows and it multiplies, and she has enough to spread the love and share it as well. And that's what I see coming in here for you. Now, when it comes to finances, money and wealth, you have the light bulb, you have the crown, and you also have the feather. So the Queen of Pentacles, she typically wears that crown, right? But I feel like for you, it is, you can see here that there's almost like a cornucopia of fruits on her head, on her crown chakra. So you're receiving abundance in all different forms all around you here. It may not just be in the form of finances. There could be an abundance of friends and family surrounding you in the month of February. It can be an abundance of love, maybe travel, whatever it is, you're putting your heart and soul into it here. And you're overcoming any obstacles. If you were dealing with someone who may have been a little bit bossy, or maybe there was a power trip going on in the environment, or there were struggles regarding money because someone was having a little bit of a, I just heard 2-year-old fit, whether that maybe it was a child of yours, or maybe it was a boss that kind of had a meltdown, or another person that you've worked with, or you just felt at times like this person was being immature in their actions. I feel like you're standing your ground here. A lot of you are owners or bosses. You're able to take charge of a situation and you're going to see yourself making progress here. So whether you are a business owner or work for someone else, you have this natural magnetic charge about you where people ask you for advice, or they may say, what do I need to do now? Even if they're in a higher role and you are maybe the middleman or the main man here, they go to you for advice because, again, you're very well-rounded is what I feel, Capricorn. And for others of you, you're natural born leaders. You're meant to grow and thrive in your businesses. We have the light bulb. Now, the light bulb is this breakthrough moment. Think of, the breakthrough. That light didn't always shine through, but in a little bit of a crack here, in the right timing, that sun's coming on, and that's what's showing up for you. Inspiration strikes, lucrative ideas, new income sources. This could be, again, you being an entrepreneur, either a new job coming in, or you have a creative idea that you're going to trust, you're going to commit to, and you're going to put it out into the universe, and it's going to pay off in big, big ways. So really beautiful reading here, Capricorn. You also have the feather. This talks about abundance, easy money, and divine intervention. A lot of you have been working with the law of attraction. I'm also getting here that you have put in the work. So some of you may be reading books on how to start a business or how to grow a business. You may be learning about taxes, LLCs, S-Corps, things of that nature to help you grow and advance. There may be even some travel coming up here, whether in the month of February, or some of you are buying tickets to something, tickets especially air related. You may feel a little bit indecisive, but you're going to be just fine. I feel like clarity is coming in, especially with the light bulb and the breakthrough moments. If you're feeling indecisive, divine intervention is coming through, channeling some very powerful new ideas towards your career, towards your success. And if you're retired, there could be a windfall or some sort of payout, or you may even decide to go traveling if you're retired. Buy a home on wheels and go explore new lands. I'm getting here, you could even be moving to a different country. Now, in matters of the heart, Capricorn, we have you deserve love, we have separation, and we have finances and career. Now, some of you may be separated from someone, of course. You could certainly be divorced, separated, or you're just separated from the union because you're working on your finances and career. You may still very well live together or connect, even if you're not together. You may be dating, but you're just in a little bit of that separation period at times, so you can focus on maybe yourself, self-love, because it says here you are lovable. I'm also sensing though as well, because you do have the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups and trust, even though we have the separation card coming in, if you are single and you're looking for love, I feel like there is an energy of love coming in as long as you realize that you are lovable. If you put yourself in that maybe victim mentality that we can certainly do at times, Capricorn, or you don't feel lovable, then it may be a little more difficult to attract that energy, but it's certainly showing up. Sometimes what happens is we don't feel it, we don't believe it, and we wouldn't know it if it smacked us right in the forehead, right? So I feel like there are people around you that love you. It's important for you to open up to that love, okay? Very powerful. Now, we also have financial issues. That could certainly be a factor in your love life. Now, I'm also getting here long distance. Some of you may even be in a long distance relationship where someone's coming to see you. They may surprise you. They may say, surprise, Valentine's Day, if you celebrate that. But I do feel that some of you are excited. This is a wish of yours. Or someone may say, let's move in together. Or I finally received that job offer, because finances may have been in a factor, or money may have been a factor. They may have said, I just got a job, or I now have money to be able to move towards you and see you. So I do like this energy for those of you that are in that situation as well. Now, messages from your spiritual team. We have here, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking and keep facing your true north. Now, Capricorn, if some of you have really been up in your head about some sort of commitment, some sort of secret, or if you've been really trying to get honest with yourself, that logical mind can sometimes spin and spin and spin in circles. It's important to know when something is overspinning, right? But you're already moving forward here. Regardless of how much you think about it, it's not going to change the situation here. Trust your path. And you have that word trust showing up again. So there is a high level of trust coming in here for you. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And you're getting the proof that there's support coming in for you, Capricorn, this month. Okay, this is very powerful. You're supported through and through, and you're seeing it. But I feel some of you may have shut a blind eye to the help or the support or the love coming your way, or that's already in your world. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be friendships. It can be collaborations, partnerships, other family members as well. But there is support here. Now, what does your soul want you to really ask yourself at this time? Do I surround myself with people who lift me up? The people with whom we surround ourselves determine who we become. Does your tribe fill you up? Do they inspire you? Do they believe in you? And do they help you step into your greatest potential? Today's soul action, Capricorn, make a desire list of the type of people with whom you wish to surround yourself, and clarify if there is anyone in your life who no longer serves you. Can you love them from a distance? Yes, this is powerful. So that could be that separation energy showing up in matters of the heart. You may have a hard time trusting someone because they may have let you down. You've had to really overcome, not so much overcome, but persevere. For example, you may have an adult child who struggles with some maybe addictive tendencies or financial issues or something within their own marriage or their own life, and you've had to be strong for them. But I feel like they have drained your energy, or they can be draining of energy. And sometimes it's important to set a healthy boundary and say, I love you, I support you, I'm here for you, but I don't have the financial means to continue giving and giving. Or it could be that they are in that energy where they come at you and it's just exhausting, and it takes everything you have to focus on you after you spend time with this person. Now, I'm not at all saying cut your child out of your life. I'm saying here, set healthy boundaries for yourself instead of overextending at times because we feel that is our role, when in fact, we don't have to be the enabler. Okay, so surround yourself with people who lift you up. Now, your spirit animal is the wombat. Be at home. This Queen of Pentacles, remember what I said, she's homey. She is laid back, she's practical, she's down to earth, she's authentic, and she's tuned in to the world around her. That's what Spirit and Wombat Spirit wants you to know here is be authentic to yourself. Be true to you. Don't overextend. Don't people please. Don't get stuck in that victim mentality or whatever labels that sometimes society or our own self puts on us as a sabotaging mechanism, right? This is about you being at home, trusting in your gifts, trusting in your soul's journey here, and trusting that you are strong enough to overcome anything. And especially when it comes to maybe protecting your own stability and your own well-being. So there's a very homey vibe, homey energy coming in here for you. And you can see that he's wearing that crown as well. So overcoming obstacles, especially if it has to do with the root chakra. Now, I am getting that some of you may also have suffered from hip, knee, or ankle, either replacement surgery, or you have dealt with pain in those areas. I feel like there's healing that can come in for you, or alternative forms of healing. Please seek medical professional advice if you need. But I am feeling that there are new things that you may be trusting that may actually work out in your favor. Okay, Wombat. Now, lastly here, you have the happy card. This is one of the best cards in the deck. It's all about you reaching new heights. It's about you being excited. Some of you most certainly just celebrated a birthday as well. You can see the balloons there. But I feel that a lot of you Capricorns are finally feeling at a place where you can allow yourself to open up to the energy of happiness, because some of you forgot maybe what it felt like to be happy. If this has to do with love, I feel like you are opening up to loving again, or the idea of love. For others of you, you're feeling happy with some choices or ideas or creative endeavors that you are heading towards. This is about joy and contentment, a sense of fulfillment, a feeling that all is well. And the oracle message is this: your desires are effortlessly fulfilled now. Find joy in the present moment, whatever is happening, and be satisfied with things as they are. You are free from the shackles of longing and able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy, moment to moment, for you have chosen happiness over yearning for it. Now is the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because of something outside yourself. Your happiness is a result of your being at one with Spirit's plan for your life. All is well. And we just said that earlier as well. The tide is in for now. Enjoy playfully splashing in it. Yes. So that's the overall oracle message. I'm just going to tune in a little bit to the relationship and the prosperity for those of you that would like that as well. So in a relationship here, it says, there are moments in a relationship when you just feel good about whom you're with, and you know that your heart is wide open to befriend, to love, and to care for another without wanting anything in return. This is the kind of happy that you just want to share. I love this. So the grass is greenest right where you stand, Capricorn. Be grateful and delight in your relationships. And if you're seeking one, be happy now. Happiness attracts more of it, like bees to honey. And that's kind of what we were talking about earlier as well with the You Deserve Love card. And when it comes to money, this is time to take great pride in your accomplishments. You're doing good work. You're providing exceptional service, and maybe you're well compensated for it as well. The world rains gratitude upon you, and you're happy with the results of your efforts. Isn't it amazing to consider all that you've done? Remember your partnership with Spirit, Capricorn. Your soul always has known you could accomplish anything if it brought you joy. So yes, this is a really big, powerful energy coming in. And we talked about that heart opening to allow yourself to be happy and bring in joy, feel joy, not just from, what it is that you're doing, but relationships as well. What it is that you are reading, the books that you're reading, the shows that you're watching, the magazines maybe that you're flicking through. This can be the people that are surrounding you at work, or the people within your home. This is about you surrounding yourself with more things that uplift you and vibrate your energy. I'm sensing as well, some of you may, this is only going to pertain to a few of you, Some of you may have cut someone out of your life as far as maybe an influencer, whether you were listening to maybe a YouTube reader or a content creator on some form of social media, but they may have been a little bit down within their energies, and you just kind of needed to take a step break, separate from that energy because it wasn't doing you any good. Now, please take that as it resonates. For others, I feel like there's new people coming in that you are discovering, exploring, and resonating with. And the reason why that's happening is because as your energy ascends and as you raise your vibrations, Capricorn, sometimes the old doesn't resonate any longer with what you were currently going through at that time. And now there's some shifts and you're attracting new people around you, whether it's new influencers, new friends, new relationships in the romantic sense, or new creative ideas that are going to flow more effortlessly with your work. Now, I hope this resonates, Capricorn. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. Feel free to share, like, subscribe, comment if you'd like, and hit that bell button. Thank you so much for being here, Capricorn. Lots of love.